A local boy who is now in the Coast Guard on the mainland has written a book for Keiki. Joining us with all the details on the new Poppy the Preparedness Pup is author Alex Min. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Doing well. And who is joining us as well this morning?
This is Poppy, who the children's book's about.
So cute. Okay, so I see you obviously had big inspiration from Poppy herself, but what was the inspiration for writing the book?
Thanks so much. So the inspiration for writing the book really came from the pandemic. Once we had the shutdown in early March, really wanted to think about how could I do something that related both to my job. I'm a lieutenant in the United States Coast Guard, as well as to kind of help families and children kind of understand what's going on. And that's where the inspiration for Poppy the Preparedness Pup came from. And so what the children's book's about is natural disasters, including the pandemic, and how you become prepared for them.
Okay, very neat. And that's something, of course, that's especially during this time is so important when it comes to, all the fires that have been happening on the mainland. And then, of course, here at home when we're always tracking the active tropical weather. So disaster preparedness, always very important. So tell us a little bit more about Poppy. How did you guys find each other?
Oh, this is a great story. I'm so fortunate. So I got Poppy when she was 7 months old. She's a rescue originally from Texas. And she came up to California, and that's where I found her. I went to see her, and she was super sweet, super timid, really shy, but she jumped up in my lap and started giving me kisses all over my face. And I got to say, the rest is history after that. And that's how we found each other. And I'm super grateful and super fortunate that I ended up with her.
Oh, so sweet. All right, now getting back to the book, what message would you like to share with children and parents that are reading Poppy the Preparedness Pup?
Well, that's a great question. So what I really would like to share, and what the point of the book is to share that it's so important to be prepared, to think about things, have a plan with your family for natural disasters, and how it's so important that we help make this a way of life and a habit for children. So when things happen, we're prepared. And the whole point of the book is to allow parents and children to have a conversation on this in an easy way that's fun. But one of the key words, phrases from the book is that Poppy likes to say is, don't be scared, be prepared.
Yes.
And I have several friends who've read that book to their children, and their children keep saying that and repeating it, which is what I love, and I hope to inspire other people to kind of understand and believe.
And I love that too, because that is a phrase I frequently use during hurricane season if we have a potential upcoming system. So I love to echo that as well. So of course, when we're talking about disasters, I mean, we're in one right now. Do you have any recommendations for the current pandemic?
Yeah. Oh, Poppy. I do have some. I know everyone's dealing with different levels of stress and challenges in their personal lives during this pandemic. And one piece of really good advice I received early on was reach out to people, be present, connect with people, and ask that question, whether it's your boss, your family, your supervisors, your coworkers, or your community. Ask the question, how are you doing? And make sure, you're engaged. And that was the best piece of advice I got, and I would love to share with everyone is during this, reach out to people and ask them how they're doing. And that's going to keep us engaged and with our community and our friends, and help us build that resiliency through this, till we're through this pandemic.
Yes, so true. And for those who want to get your book, where can we find it? How can we order?
Yeah, thanks. So Poppy the Preparedness Pup is currently available on Amazon.com. It's an ebook currently, but we're looking to publish a hard copy this fall in time for the holidays.
Oh.
You can also find us at Poppy Gyataku, which is our Instagram, and check us out there. We're also doing children school readings for people. So if you're interested in having us read at your school virtually, please just send us a message on Instagram, and we'd be delighted to do that this coming fall. And we're going to do that throughout the rest of the pandemic.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Alex and Poppy, for joining us, and congrats again on the book.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.
You
Happy
too.
Little Friday.